Hi there guys, Shannon, Princess Wrestling here again, and today I want to talk about the state of the tag team division. Tag team division in both companies, WWE and TNA. We'll start with WWE because I feel this is the easiest thing to talk about. There isn't a tag team division in WWE, to be perfectly honest. There hasn't been since the heydays of the Hardys and Edge and Christian and the Dudleys, and it's depressing. Tag team wrestling is the bread and butter of your standard wrestling. Any wrestling company, if you have a good tag team division, then you've got a basis to bring up new stars once the tag teams fall apart, or storyline fall apart, shall I say. But I just don't feel like they've got any teams there that are worthy of being in a tag team division. Bar R-Truth and Kofi, I know they've been flung together, but they can be quite a coherent team. The only other real teams that they've got any chemistry whatsoever is the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and Primo and Epico. But they treat Primo and Epico like jobbers, so they were never going to be a successful tag team. Yes, they held the straps for a while, but just not a cohesive tag team. Well, they are a cohesive tag team, but they're not going to build a tag team division around Primo and Epico. And the Usos we haven't seen for ages. But I just feel that they need to address this. They really need to address the tag team division because it's just so boring and there's no point having a tag team division in WWE at the moment. There's no point having tag team straps when they're just throwing random teams together. Makes no sense. Now we move on to TNA. Now TNA has always had a flourishing tag team division. They've always had a good tag team division and a good X division. But recently they seem to have been pushing them aside. I mean, you have, again, two guys who've been thrown together, Joe and Magnus, as the tag team champions. It's fine. They work as a very good team and they're getting their team cohesiveness. They are getting that. But the only other, yes, Motor City Machine Guns have just came back. Loving the fact they've just came back. They've had one match. One tag team match. Properly. At one of the last pay-per-views. But, yes, I know, Sabin with his knee, but why? They're one of the greatest tag teams there is. They broke up Beer Money, but for obvious reasons. To give Rude and Storm more exposure, which is fine. Ink. Haven't seen Jessie Neal for a while. Shannon pops up every now and again, but I know Jessie's injured. Mexican America. They're basically making them jobbers. And, yeah, Anarchy I can agree with as a jobber, but not Hernandez. What other teams do they have? Jen Me they got rid of. God knows what's happened to them. But there just isn't any proper cohesive tag teams anymore. And it's depressing. The way I would do it is I guess this is for both companies. If you build the tag team division back up, well, it'll never be Hardys, Edge and Christian and Dudleys again. It'll never be like that again. Never. But there is ways and means as to which they can fix. I'm not, as I say, I'm not involved in creative, so I wouldn't really have the first instinct to know where to start. But there is, if they just put a proper team together and brand them as a team and work on their cohesiveness. Joe and Magnus can be branded so much better. They could be branded so much better. Same with Kofi and R-Truth, could be branded so much better. It's just my personal opinion. If you've got any thoughts or anything you want to add, just leave it in the comment section below. Also, if there's anything that you'd like to hear me talk about, or you want a question answered or that, feel free just to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe up above and like this video. Thank you very much for watching.